Give him a few minutes to let this thing. Gotta let it fire up, hon.
Why was you asking us if we was ready if you wasn't ready?
You came from that. Mine's in the truck still.
How many days are you gonna be?
I'm just gonna be tomorrow and Saturday.
When you working?
Tomorrow I'm working with him the 12 to 8 shift, and then Saturday I'm doing the late.
All right.
7 to 8.
What's your name?
Jeff.
Fa-fa.
Jeff Fafa. That's what we will call you.
Or
rest
El
of the show.
Jefe.
El Jefe.
I like to call it El Jefe. Hey, El Jefe.
Although when I go to the drive-thru, sometimes I do the whole Channing Tatum. My name is Eve.
Yif.
Yeah.
They call me Yif.
And David? Dave? I'm going to spell it with a J since everybody else spells their name with J. J. David?
David.
Jay! What's up, Jay? Javi! Javi!
Yeah.
You got Jefe.
El
Javi.
Jefe, Javi!
I see Jacob. We got the only English name.
Yeah.
But it's still a J, right?
It's a
Yeah.
J. It's a J.
Jacoby.
That's true, right?
Stand at a white at the end.
I'd be like
Jacoby.
Jacobo,
Yeah.
Jacobo, Jacobo, man.
Jacob.
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 Come here, Jacob. This Jacob, huh?
Oh, yeah, that's enough.
Travis, you know what you're doing?
Shot in my ear.
Absolutely not.
Look at that.
That's just me moving. Yeah, I'm Dave a little bit. Sweet, I'm Hayden.
Come to the back between us. I've heard that before.
They want, they want me back.
That
there.
From
sounds-
both of those guys.
That sounds terrible. $100,000 back shots, not me.
Uh-uh.
Shit.
You don't like it, do
Shit. Line them up.
you?
I
Hey,
wish we could have
man.
been 360 now. We were 10 episodes too late
Well,
for the
yes, for the
Fibonacci's code
for the
episode.
epic
Who
episode.
was that?
Who was the Fibonacci code episode? 37, man.
It was just us.
Them boys. Oh my God, it's Cohen. Well, that's okay. Don't worry about the door, Cohen. It's fine. Well, I think it's destroyed. Well, it's been good to see you. Come back when you stay. No yeet. No yeet, son. Peace out.
That's right. No.
You got lift. You got lift.
And then I'll hold up a 5.
It's live. It's totally everything's live. Yeah, right now. See how it says live in the top corner? Don't freak out.
No, we don't forget.
He didn't say anything. I was just letting. I was just trying to be. Do I?
They can hear us now, too?
Oh yeah. Like they being anybody who's watching. The two people on Facebook Live. Two people can hear you,
But they're not really listening.
but it'll be in the interwebs forever.
There's a lot of things we've done that sits on the interwebs that we probably don't know about.
Sure.
It's somewhere. That is somewhere.
I can see me. Where'd I go? I got 7 people watching now, so there's 7, 6.
Oh, great. I'm in the photo now.
One of those is me. That's certain. And I don't
Yeah,
count.
there we go.
Oh, it's because we were watching.
Oh look.
Yeah, it's like a 15-second delay.
Hey, you hadn't even sat down yet, though. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. He's up to you.
It was really good. We'll see what it looks like now.
Oh, Travis is backing it up. He's got y'all in frame really nice, and then he walked around. Yeah, that's definitely just them. Good job, Travis.
Dave, if you just put your head right on my shoulder, and Jeff, if you put your head right there on Jacob's shoulder.
The time is right.
Oh.
Let's do this. Some you don't want to just to cover it.
That is a really good angle of the two of them.
Huh?
That's a really good angle of just the two of them.
I can't get them all in there. That's fine.
I've heard that before. No, excuses, Travis.
Boys, I've tried.
Jeff and that big old face.
Gotta make it PG. What's that?
It has not yet, but I'm watching for it, hun.
I know where they're at now. So.
You hear me? Hun. All right, now I can see. I can see. Yep, you've done a really good job at getting two of them in there.
Because it's on the,
It's okay, man.
because of how it is on the screen split.
Yeah.
She gets in here and they start singing and she does that. That's the main screen.
You can just put me out. I'd be fine with that.
Nope.
I'm gonna leave anyway. Yeah,
Put
there's-
myself out.
So don't forget when you gotta talk.
You can get real. You hear real mumble. Some mumble
Man, I ain't
into
never
this
bought no
microphone.
dress on A. Why you bullshitting? Email. Loving your new dress. I ain't bought no dress. I don't know what you're talking about.
When I was moving that, I unplugged the computer.
Hey.
Yes, that's what it like when you're on plane.
Well, that's cool, man. I think you're about to see me give them the finger. Are you the finger, rather?
I hope it's me.
It is. See, there it is. Got him. 3 people saw me flip you off, dude. It was awesome.
All right, y'all ready to do this?
Waiting on you, Travis Reed.
All right, everybody, welcome to the
Next episode.
of the Everyday Joe Show. I'm your host, the Travis Reed. You might have heard of me before.
3 people.
3. I'll take 3 all day.
2 people.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
rephrase.
you'll
I'll
take 2 or
rephrase
3
that.
people
I'll,
all day
I'll
long.
definitely rephrase that. All right, guys, here we are, episode 379, Studio 11. It's very cold in here. It's not cold in here at all.
No,
It got hotter when Jacob walked in.
It did.
Because
Sun's
That
out,
was the
guns out, boys.
Every room I go in.
He said, "Look here, man. I work out."
he does work out.
Occasionally. You know, I struggle with getting there 3 times a week.
I think it's because he doesn't eat.
Well, whatever works for him.
You know what I mean?
That
Well,
boy
Tooth,
can eat.
how are you now?
Not so bad. How are you now?
Not
Thanks
so
for
bad,
asking.
good news.
I'm okay, man.
What you drinking tonight?
That's a little bit of leftover water.
What'd you do with it?
Well, I've been drinking on it.
Is that all
Got to
you
stay
drink?
hydrated so you have stamina to walk around.
Yeah, that's what Cohen says.
I heard from Cohen.
He knows.
He teach you.
He'll
Hun.
teach you. Hun. Thanks for being here, buddy.
I appreciate you for having me on again. What are you drinking, Travis?
I'm
It's
drinking.
It's not even
It's
your
not
turn.
even my turn, but I'm drinking water.
And he was giving you
Stamina. So I can
God,
walk around. Go see Luke Combs here in a little bit.
you are schematic.
I
Huh?
am
Hey,
schematic.
who we got tonight on the
Man.
show? Who's the guest?
You never heard of him?
Well, I have, but the people, Bubba.
August Lowe's is here.
Come on.
Yeah. What
Huh?
about that? We got,
Half of them was at your reception.
they was.
I hung out with that half.
50% of it.
It was a good time. It was a good time.
El Jefe and
50% of the
Jadavid.
time.
El Jefe, how are you, sir?
I am doing pretty good. I'm good. How about yourself?
Oh, man, not bad. What you drinking on anything tonight?
Nothing right now, actually.
Nothing?
That
I'll have
sounds
some more.
dry.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm one of the odd men out here.
Oh, well, it's all right. Me too. Thanks
We
for
have
being
a refrigerator, but there's not really anything in it to drink.
Nah,
It's
No.
weird.
a lot of whiskey over there.
I do see that collection over there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I got the Weller inside.
Nice.
I know how my friends are.
I like it.
You do like
I
it.
like Weller.
You do?
I'll tell y'all a story later.
No, it's great. I mean, great. Jacob Melton, how are you, sir?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Man, fantastic.
It's hard to get off the mountain some days. But,
Yeah,
know, I
you
managed.
made it. You made
I
it.
made it all the way out here.
Fashionably on time.
That's
Jacob
doesn't
Melton
happen
sound,
often.
No, he was actually.
Bro was like
surprised
here
we got
early,
this started
in
now.
my opinion. I'm pretty sure I didn't expect him till at least 15 minutes later.
We
I was
plan
like-
everything knowing this dude's gonna be 30 minutes late. Man. That's what we do.
I think it runs in the. I know you're not actually related to Megan, related to Cohen, but I think it runs in that somehow.
The note side, apparently.
Yeah.
Long hair and tardiness.
Yeah, it happens. Maybe a little bit of music playing.
And some music playing.
Yeah, a little bit of music playing. Yeah, that's good. Well,
Some of
thanks.
that.
Thanks for being here, sir.
Thank you.
And he's not drinking anything either.
He's dry. Look at it. Huh?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
a great host.
I am.
Great host.
I'm lucky I'm here. That'd be Josh Moore. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well.
Well, what you got?
I'm drinking on an ultra because I'm on a low carb diet.
Man,
That's
he's
the
drinking.
only reason I'm drinking this water. So-
That's what you say. You're drinking water.
That's a dad beer, man.
That it, boy. You can drink those all day long.
You can, and I
It's-
do.
If I'm gonna set in, like, yeah, this is gonna be an all day thing. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's what
going
I'm
with.
doing,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
I just get a little bloodshot in the evenings.
You're fine. You're fine. I learned that from Michael Reel.
Oh,
You're a good
God.
buddy.
You owe everybody a beer.
Thanks for being here, sir. And the only one that doesn't have a J in the first name, but he does now, David. How are you, sir?
Good. How are you?
Oh man, I am trabulous.
That was nice.
Thank you. A little surprise. Yeah, thank you. I've been practicing that for years. Yeah, pull it towards you. You drinking anything tonight?
Yeah, I forgot my drink, so I've stolen some of Josh's water.
Smart man right there. I mean, smart man.
He forgets his drinks often.
Oh well, that's his
It's
brand.
cheaper that way.
It is cheaper that way.
Yeah.
It's my favorite kind of beer.
Oh yeah, we have friends that do
Oh,
that.
that's my brand.
When we used to smoke cigarettes.
I
Hey
did.
man, you got a cigarette? I do. What you got? Well, L&M menthol. That's my brand.
That's my brand.
That in fact was not his brand at all. He smoked Marlboro.
It was if I didn't have one and he did. That's my brand. Because look, dude, not a lot of people smoke the menthols in my circle.
Right.
So I was lucky and blessed that you did.
Yeah, it helped, and it helped with me and you. And Eli smoked menthols when he smoked.
He
as
did.
well.
He did. Long
So-
time ago.
Yeah, he did, man. Poor guy. You don't know what it's like. All right, guys. So if you're listening to this right now, you're probably at Bonnaroo or on the way there. As we tape, it's happening right now. Apparently, a Daft Punk cover band played about 3 o'clock this morning. Ask me how I know. Yeah, I heard it. Oh man.
Sorry.
Then everybody's like, "Oh, it's Daft Punk. It's Daft Punk." And I got on the interwebs there on the Book of Face, and it looked like Daft Punk, but apparently it's a cover band or tribute band called One More Time or something like that. I guess they got that song.
One more time.
Yep.
I'm not really sure, but yeah, we heard them. It was a good set. It was lovely at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's the great thing about living across the road or across the interstate from it is you get to hear the EDM stuff at night or in the morning as it is. But hey, man, the traffic is daggum wild. I mean, holy cow! It is. Yeah, even like was it Tuesday? I had to run through town to go to the bank.
Boy, it was
Dude.
jacked up.
It was horrible,
You
horrible.
hear me?
And everybody's, giving the highway patrol down the road about it, but apparently it was Bonnaroo's fault because they were supposed to let the folks in at 10 or 8 or something.
2, 8, and they waited until 2.
Yeah,
8 a.m. Pushed it back till 2 p.m.
to let the ground dry out a little more since it rained the other day. Really?
Big difference.
Come on, huh?
And it's probably going to rain again.
It probably did. It rain here today?
Not really.
No. Okay. All right.
I think a bird peed on my head.
Like a small percentage change throughout the day or something like that.
So it's. I hope it don't rain for you guys whenever we're working.
Oh, hey, you want to hear my first Bonnaroo experience?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Well,
Can it be friendly?
oh, it is. It's great. It's wonderful. So I was working it, right?
Yeah.
And they said, oh, well, you can get a camping spot. I said, I can pull a camper down here? She said, yeah, just bring it early. So I told my brother, because he's got a GA ticket. And he's like, really? He said, yeah, I'll help you clean it. So Tuesday night, about 8 o'clock, we start cleaning this thing. Get it cleaned up. Head over there probably about midnight. Get over there about 1:30. Get it set up. I have to take him back to his truck, Murfreesboro, come back to Short Mountain. Then I come back to the campsite about 7 o'clock, 7:15.
That's
That's the time I laid down.
Yeah.
Got up about 9:15 and went and did my shift, right? Driving. Drove all day in the sun. My little golf cart didn't even have a canopy.
Ooh.
So the sun's just beating down on me all day. At the end of my shift, I was like, man, I'm going to take a little nap and then, go enjoy the festivities on Wednesday night and see what it's about. And I set my alarm, and the next thing I wake up, and it's 3 a.m.
Oh, sweet. Yes.
So I had slept the whole night. I got out. I didn't hear nothing going on, really. So I went back to sleep. And that was my first Bonnaroo experience.
Yes.
Rock and roll, bro.
That is rock and
That
roll.
is partying to the max.
Bubba, you're old.
I know. I'm like, man, I'm not even 40 yet.
Also, a really long story.
All that to say, I slept and didn't even know anything.
Cool story, bro.
Long story short, too late. I love doing that, people. Have y'all ever been to Bonnaroo?
No.
You said you had. You know, for you,
No,
First
sir.
time.
first time. Wow.
Living this close and just
Right next door.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I've
That's
can't
been,
say
weird.
that anymore, though.
yeah. No, you've been there. Just hydrate, boys.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. It's fun. It's the people watching is.
That's the most fun, I think.
I do. I agree. Yeah.
It's
It's high up there on the list. Like that's the only reason I won't say a few bands, but the people watch it's better than a NASCAR race.
Yeah.
And buddy, that's fun.
That's
Well,
a lot of
Or
fun.
a county fair.
Being on the golf cart, you're driving around like a king, and everybody like peasants.
Yeah.
Everybody else is
Peasants, they probably don't even have an iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been to 2 World's Fairs and a NASCAR race. Ain't seen nothing like it.
that's right. I like how you changed that.
Like
Yeah,
that?
the other one's better.
Well, yeah, but I can't say that on the radio.
You know, we will get fired. We'll get fired really quick. Yeah, so y'all pumped up about going? You gonna go see any bands? And
Yeah. I want to see the Dead Place Strays, man.
Right.
That's one I really want to see.
They're on 2 Spicks. They're on the list, just so you know.
they are on the list. Yeah. Just checking sound there, make sure everybody's good to go. When did you go?
I have
Oh,
not
you
gone.
hadn't
No,
go.
I
You
haven't.
went.
Dave
Why
was in
haven't
it.
you went?
This is actually my first year in Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
I
That
moved down from Illinois last summer.
Illinois-
Just to join this band.
man.
No, not really.
Illinois is really loud up there.
Yeah,
Yeah. So welcome to Tennessee, sir.
thank you.
You like
I've been
this?
through quite a bit. My
Yeah.
grandfather used to live in Louisiana, so I used to come through Tennessee at
Oh,
least
okay.
once or twice a year with my mom when I was younger. We
Okay.
used to stay in Nashville for a night or two or other areas. So
Awesome. So you're already acclimated.
yeah, I'm not new down here.
Okay.
So
You've been here before.
Yeah.
What year did you go, Dave?
Let's see, it's been 2006, 2012, and somewhere in between.
Somewhere. Yeah, I forgot too.
It all runs together.
It-
I just remember it was hot, dusty, and
Yes.
I wanted to leave.
It does all run together.
I do some great shows there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Got to see Paul McCartney and Elton John and all of them. I do say the dusty part. I got to ride on the 4-wheeler one time. What?
Man, you got to see who?
Elton John?
Paul McCartney,
Paul
Elton
McCartney.
John.
Try again.
Paul McCartney?
Try again.
I don't know. Tell me.
You said Elton, Sir Elton John.
Oh, my bad.
Dude, these guys are knighted.
Okay.
You've got to put some respect on their name.
I was drunk. Anyway, I was riding a 4-wheeler that year.
I was gonna say they were
Dusty.
united at the time.
And had the long goatee, and that thing matted up like into my chin. Like, it was nasty, so gross. That's why that thing right there comes in handy.
They don't, absolutely.
Dude,
yeah.
it's-
Like a cowboy, man. He's got a red sash.
oh,
Little tombstone.
yeah, exactly. Oh man.
Choke up on the microphone if you can, sir, please.
Yeah, it'll move. You can move it around.
Put it in your mouth.
How's that?
Yeah. There you go. Oh, he
Careful,
knows.
Careful now.
Yeah. Pull it.
Like,
Do what?
it's an articulating arm.
No, that'll work. How's that?
That'll be better.
Yeah, just make sure you talk to the side of it there.
To the side.
Yeah. So put your head in El
There we
Jefe's
go.
lap.
There we go.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
Have you guys used instruments and microphones before? This is so weird.
It is so
No,
weird.
actually, bass players, we usually go direct, so no microphones. Sorry.
Understood. Understood.
He is right.
So wait a minute.
Wait.
We're all about positive vibes.
Yeah.
Jeff's really bad at singing.
I was
He's
going to say, what's the
positively
most
bad.
positive way you can say Jeff sucks at singing?
Josh says, I'm pretty positive he sucks at singing.
Well, that's all I needed to hear. Oh, look at all these waters. Look at all
These
these
boys
waters.
is hydrated is what I'm talking about. All right, guys, we're going to take our first break of the evening. We come back, we're going to learn about these gentlemen here in this room. And then we'll hopefully talk them into playing a song or three.
I think we can talk them into playing
I
three
think you
songs.
can. I can't do it. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck. Can I mark your foot?
All right, go.
Okay. All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck, episode 379. That's Tooth. That's August Lowe's. That's me, the Travis Reed. Gentlemen, August Lowe's.
How'd you come up with that name? I need to know.
Yeah.
I'm super curious.
You got that much time?
Yeah, how did you come up with that name?
I'll try to make it a short story. So, let's see. July the 1st, 2021. I had these two fingers. You can see the scars.
Uh-huh.
Both cut off in an accident. Not cut off, mashed off. Cut off would have been way better. Anyways, it was 9.5 hours. I got sewn back on. They told me it's non-viable. You're going to lose your finger, at least this one. The tip of this one's going to not be okay. Anyways, ended up getting to keep them. But at the time, I didn't know for a while, you know? And so I went in kind of in a depressive state. And where I live, remember, on the Collins River, the rivers get really, really low in August. You got to drag your boats and stuff across all the shows.
Right.
And I always call them the August Lows, you know? And so that was where I was at in life at that point. And I thought, you know, really didn't take good advantage of the talents and stuff that you got. I didn't ever record music. I had all these songs I've written, and I never did anything with it. And then I thought, you know, one more run here. Let's just see what we can do. And so we named the band August Lows. We went from there. And started in 2023. And the only one that's original from the group is Dave. It's me and Dave. And we played music together before. And then Jacob here. We go way back, probably 2012-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Played together in a band. We both worked at an automotive company in McMinnville, and we did our own cover stuff and played parties at our friend Tom Judkin's farm. You know, it was a good time. And then Jeff, of course, I found him on
Craigslist.
You called me on Band Tinder.
Yeah,
It was Band Tinder.
Band Tinder.
Oh, is that what Grindr is?
For like band members, you know,
Right.
plentyoffish.com. So we exchanged some loving words.
I thought
back
he
and
came
forth,
from
and then,
Christian Mingle.
Yeah,
I
that's
can
what
see
it
it.
was.
Yeah, I talked to him into moving to Tennessee. Not really. He was moving down here, and it went from there. He showed up. So this is the group now.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I got to hear you play at Common John a couple years ago, and I was like, wow, dude's bringing it. Remind me of Andy Walker a little bit. The way he
Okay.
was soulful and getting after it. You know
I
what
understand.
And I was like, wow, this guy here.
Wow.
Wow. But yeah, I've heard him. I've not got to see you two play yet. I guess I have you because you played with the Common John. And I got to see or hear you yet, so looking forward to it.
First time.
Boy, don't let us
Everything.
down. F.A.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah. So Hefe, how long you been playing music?
Let's see.
Carry the one.
26 years.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I've been in multiple bands up in Chicago, mostly metal, some death metal, and then new metal.
I was thinking,
So,
yeah, see, I was thinking that he looked like he was a metal player.
yeah, no, it's a little bit faster than what I'm used to playing down, or what I'm used to playing with these guys. But it's when I first showed Josh the music that I was playing, he's like, "Oh, you're gonna have no problem with our stuff." Man, it was a world changer starting to learn to play these songs because I'm used to playing faster with the right hand, playing heavier music. I had to switch it up, and I had to use my left hand more, which I hadn't used since I first started playing 25 years ago. So I had to retrain my left hand to do scales, fills, and everything else with these guys. So
They had to learn how to be a bass player.
I had to relearn how to
So
play
he's been
bass,
playing
more or
bass
less,
for a
yeah.
couple years, it sounds like.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
just a few months now.
Yeah. Man, 26 years, dude. That's a long time to play music, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I
awesome.
took a little break here and there when my kids were born back in the early 2000s, but I got back into it from some buddies up north. So
Cool, man.
They kind of brought me back into it.
That's awesome. Who was your favorite artist as a child or a youngling?
As a child,
Yeah,
well,
you know,
it
teenage, your
would've been-
formative years.
It would have been Metallica. It was basically what I was raised on. I've seen them about 9 times when they played at Rosemont Theater up in Chicago. 3 days in a row, I went to all 3 shows.
I had a baby.
So,
I had a baby.
anytime they've been up north, I was there usually.
I've
So
seen them 15 times.
you got me beat
Yeah,
there.
I got the Metallica tattoos.
Nice.
I got TV Guides, Zippos, shirts, hats.
Yeah, I saw
picks.
the vinyl over there. I had the
We call it
I had the
obsession.
box set.
Oh, yeah?
The Garage Inc. Box set from the 80s.
Sweet. I got the what is it called? The one where the Black Album came out. It's got the Seattle show, the two Mexico City shows, coming like in a trunk.
Yeah, I know
The
what you're
gray
talking
one?
about. Yeah.
My daughter tried to steal it from me, but I found it. It's under her bed.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
my
tried-
ex took
tried
my,
to snap
my ex
that.
took my stuff when we got divorced years
Yeah,
ago. So I don't
actually-
have much of that stuff anymore.
Tooth bought me that vinyl in 1998,
Yeah, it was wow.
Sick.
and I've never opened it. I'm like, nope, not gonna open it. Still got the original price tag on it. I'm like,
Dude, that's awesome.
It might have been, yeah, 98, 99, 2000.
Yeah.
Right there.
yeah, it could have been early 2000s. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna leave it. I'm never gonna open it. So display it. Jacob, we know you've been playing for you were probably playing in the womb.
No, I really didn't pick it up. I had a guitar, whichever, like that's what you get when you're born. They put you an instrument beside you, But I guess I didn't start picking it up, playing it, and learning it until I was probably 13, 14. So 24, 25 years now.
Yeah, pretty long.
A little while. Longer, yeah.
Yeah, that's a long time,
That's a pretty
bro.
long time. I should probably be way better than I am.
No, man, you're fine. You do great, man. 90 proof and
You
smooth,
know,
baby.
Hey, what? Not 90 proof and smooth. That's
right.
the one that bought the bus.
That's
That's right,
it.
son. That's right.
Oh yeah.
It's in that shop y'all used to work at in
Yeah,
McMinnville. Heck yeah, Josh. What about you? How long you been playing?
I was just trying to do the math. Put me on the spot.
Uh.
That's 12, 28 years
28 years.
ish.
We're gonna have 100 years of music
I-
experience
I
on
should- I
this
should be way
roster.
better than I am.
Y'all a lot older than I thought y'all.
Yeah, I didn't think anybody in this room was 40.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, really?
everybody except this one is.
I'm the
You're a
youngster
baby.
of the group at
Oh, you baby.
a mere 38 years old.
I'm
I'm the second youngest. Makes me feel a lot better. But that's too old. Guys.
wow, it's fine words, man. What about you, Dave? Dave, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long time.
Long time? He's not telling. It's none of my business, is what he just said. None of your business.
30, 35 years. I think.
He's borderline antique over there.
He's
Yeah.
getting close, yeah.
What are you, like mid-40s?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
What are you like, late 40s?
I'm like 49.
See, that's
Oh,
late
okay. You're
40s.
just, yeah, you're just a couple of years older than I am.
Yeah, Travis, you're almost 50.
I'm not 50.
Oh,
But Travis is.
Oh, is
Almost. Look at him.
producer?
Travis is 46.
46.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be 47 and never.
I'll hit the
Man, what happened? You aged like crap. No, I'm just kidding, man. You look great. You look great. I'm just playing. It's what people say.
Age like milk.
Yeah. Yeah. I've already turned, hon. I've curdled already.
Open your eyes.
They are.
Oh,
I'm
my
just
bad. I forgot.
Fat cheeks, small eyes. When I smile or I squint,
Yeah.
if I go outside without sunglasses,
Oh, it's
can't see.
Oh, yeah.
Especially
I've
for
got
Same
this
here.
wrinkle between my eyes, man.
Yeah, that's the straight. No, mine's the straight line.
Oh, you got it going down.
Figure out
Yeah,
what
it
the
sucks.
heck's going on.
Yeah, I'm like, man, what is that? Especially if I go outside and there's a white car and the sun's hitting it,
Oh, yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Put me back inside. Can't see a daggum thing. Almost said bad word.
You almost did.
Oh boy, I caught myself.
It's hereditary, though. My kids get them too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That'll work just fine. So when did this incarnation of August Lowe's come into?
It was last summer.
Last summer?
Yeah.
We're hitting.
we
Yeah,
got
we're right
together.
at a year now.
Yeah, we got together just one time as a group, and then me and Jacob and Dave go and play reggae at Stonewood.
That was in July,
ourselves.
right?
That wasn't even a month
that
into
was
it.
the first thing we played, and after that, Jeff kind of came on full.
Full-time employee.
Yeah, he was still moving. I think.
Yeah, I was moving.
You get
I still,
paid?
I still I still had a lot of stuff going back and forth to Illinois, grabbing stuff and settling stuff for work and whatnot. So it was hard to kind of join them full time until everything was settled and I can actually get to practice with them on a regular basis.
Gotcha, man. So about a year. We played any shows as a full ensemble besides that one reggae
Oh
thing.
yeah, we've been pretty well booked up this year.
Heck yeah.
We started.
We went to Tulsa.
Tulsa,
What?
Oklahoma?
Yeah, it was a good time.
Okay, guys.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Enjoyed it. It's a good trip. We all kind of a bonding experience. It's a good time. We learned one real important thing, and that's that Jeff drives real fast. He don't care what we're pulling behind mindlessly just drives real fast.
He's
So
gonna
I
get it.
learned my thing was I sit in the very back of the vehicle, laid on my back, and looked at my phone. If we was gonna die, we was gonna go out, and I wasn't gonna know it till it happened. So.
The funniest part was is he had posted something on Facebook, and every one of my friends up north saw this post, and it was him with this like look of sheer terror on his face, and it's like when the bass player's driving, and he's got this like, I don't remember what it was, but everyone thought it was me actually saying the comment about like, you know, got two 5-hour energy drinks, we're on our way to Tulsa, let's go, and then you hear this metal music playing in the background, and Josh is just sitting there like,
That was an experience, man. Like we would hit bumps and go airborne.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude. That's
We got there a lot faster. Yeah.
yeah, that 11 hours turned into like more like 10.
Maybe 9.5.
Jacob had it made. He never even drove the whole time.
They didn't
That's
want
why
me
he was all
to.
scared.
Yeah,
he
they
got a
know-
lot of dents in his truck.
I don't think he was allowed to drive.
Yeah, we kind of took the option for him to drive
Yeah.
away.
Jacob's on the no drive list.
Yeah.
I try to do as little amount of things as possible.
Good job with it. He gets away
He's
with it.
acting like a lead singer.
That's right.
Yeah.
Or it's only split time though, so
Yeah.
I have to pick and choose.
Half the time he has to act like he knows something.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Hey.
no fun. I don't like ever act like I know what I'm talking
No.
about or doing.
You act like yes, you do, because you drink and you know things is one of your mottos. Don't you lie on this show.
Ignorance
Fibber.
is my best defense.
Okay, you're right. I'm a genius. So we got some shows coming up. We'll talk about those here in a bit. Some cool shows we'll see right down the road from
That's
us.
right.
Yeah. But you think you guys could fire a song up right quick for us?
Fire one up.
We gonna
Might
fire
not be
one up?
great, but we can fire one up.
Oh man, it'll be a good time right here. Good time. Now, if you need any instrumental help, Tooth is the guy.
I know something about stuff.
You know a little.
Instruments. I know a little about it. I know a little about love. Baby, I'll give you a real.
See, look at there. Play the mouth guitars.
Man, I'm real good at it.
Yeah.
You don't want me on this side, huh? Oh. He's weird.
Well, it's all right.
You don't
Those arms will go up, Jacob, if they get in your way.
like, well, I thought we were gonna go on this one. Oh, I thought we were sitting.
No, you guys are right here.
You guys
where
right there.
You don't want? No, he saw the chair. That's what it was.
These chairs were gifted to us by a man named Brad Lee.
Brad Lee?
Yeah.
Brad, that is not just one name, right?
It's two names.
Two names.
Brad.
L-E-A.
Lee.
He Megan knows him. He does a lot of he does like training on the internet, and he came on the show. He's got like millions of followers
Oh, wow.
and dollars.
That's awesome.
And he come on the show, and in that chair, the gum fell out of his pocket and got on the chair. And he was all worried about it. He's like, I'm gonna send y'all 3 new chairs. I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not. And he did.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, dude, that was solid. And he lives in Vegas, so when he got home, he had his assistant, or he may have done it that night. There you go. So, yeah, good times. All right, gentlemen, what's the name of this tune right here?
Old man.
You wanna do Old Man?
Let's do Old Man. It's on the new album.
So yeah, this song's called Old Man, and put it in a little bit of a context. So I was in the military. I got out in 2010. I went to Afghanistan. You know, and a lot of the guys, not me. I kind of wrote this in from the perspective of somebody that's dealing with a lot of stuff. You know, these guys go through a lot of stuff. I've seen some things as well. You know, but this song's called Old Man, and what I picture when I wrote this is a guy just got back, was trying to understand how to deal with all these things that are going on, and looking in the mirror at himself down the road as an old man. You know, like how do I get to where you're at? You know, this song's called Old Man.
Oh man, do you have any wisdom for me? 'Cause my girl's done gone away, so I came here just to see. I'm alone, it's so damn lonely. tell me that everything will be okay. 'Cause I don't wanna be just another grave. Takes a long time before you can hear what the voices try to say. For a while, let just noise, indistinct and muffled praise. When you finally hear them clear, wish you never had. 'Cause they can take the blue sky and a sunny day, yeah, and make everything bad. No man tell me how to take his pain away. Tell me why do I have to be so afraid? Oh man, tell me that everything will be okay. 'Cause I don't wanna be just another grave. Oh man, tell me how to take his pain away. Tell me why do I have to be so afraid now? Oh man, tell me that everything will be okay. 'Cause I don't wanna be just another grave. Another grave. Not another grave.
All right. Heck yeah.
Awesome song, man.
Good song.
Really good song.
Thank you.
I like that. Hey, yeah, man. Good stuff. All right, guys.
Jeff, don't be weird.
El Jefe's being
He
weird.
does it all the time.
Yeah, bass players, man.
Bass player.
Bass players.
Cafe.
Classic FA. All right, guys. That was August Lowe's with Old Man.
Old man.
Man,
Old Man. Good tune right
that was
there.
really good, man. Like, great song.
We're going to take another break. We come back. We're going to talk a little bit more with them and get a couple more songs out of them. Don't forget, up a little bit later, we got the burning question. We got burning questions today.
Oh yeah, they're old enough to know them too.
Yeah, they better know them. I'm fixing to
Well, we'll find
start
out.
this table over. We'll have music of the week and lunchtime theater. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck.
Correct.
A burning question.
Yeah. All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck, episode 379. That's Tooth. That's August Lowe's. That's me, the Travis Reed. Got a special producer back there switching them cameras back for us tonight. Yeah, my shirt. Got my shirt. I can't have anything.
Well, what's yours is hers, and what's hers is hers. That's the rule.
Yeah, you want anything?
No, I'm good. She takes care of me every time I turn around. She's got me a hat. She's got me socks. Like, I'm always getting, like, clothing from Megan. So, thanks.
Well,
Thanks, Megan.
she's always getting clothing from me that's already
Well,
mine.
whatever has to happen for me to get clothes, I don't care. That's not my business. As long as I keep getting gifts, we're good.
I hate it here.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez. All right, guys. So, been playing music, all of you guys, for a really long time. And Jacob, we've asked you this before. I'm sure we did last time he was on. But
Probably.
ask
You're going to ask him if he was what? I don't know what you're going to ask him.
him. Musical influence, biggest one in your.
Man, I knew that's what you were going to
That's
ask him.
why
Why
did
did
you
I not
always
just
ask
do it? What you
Do I
mean?
have to go first? Let's let somebody else go.
You go first.
Yeah, just even not your biggest, just like, but really your biggest, like your main musical influences that drew you to playing music, and you know, that you can
like
always
family.
go back
My
to.
my great grandfather Clyde was
Jimmy Newton.
he did music. He was a bluegrass guy.
Okay.
So
I hear he was a bad man.
dude, lots who. Yeah, he did play with Scruggs. Like, he played with several people that's played at the Opry. And he actually got recognized by the state of Tennessee for his contributions to bluegrass.
That's
Pretty cool.
awesome.
Pretty cool. So definitely him.
Brag much? I mean, just kidding. That's awesome. That's really awesome. That's really awesome.
There you go. We all very proud up on Short Mountain, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
What about you? Just curious. Do you have any musical influences?
One or two.
Okay.
Yeah. So the guy that got me into music, his name was Randall Milstead. They called him Tojo. He passed away back in maybe 2017, 2018. He taught me to play Crown Mary. I watched him play music. He used to sing Ruby, the old Kenny Rogers
Oh man, that's my
Oh,
favorite
wow,
Kenny Rogers
yes.
song
the
right
way
there.
he sang that, it would
Oh,
just give me chills. Like
Ruby.
he done it so perfect. And he showed me how to play Proud Mary. And he taught me one day, and I went down the same day and showed him that I learned to play it. I played it and put Band-Aids over my fingers, so I could keep playing it because my fingers were bleeding. But no, he taught me that right there, and he was always a big influence. I used to go watch him play and watch what he was doing and learn what he was doing. And I didn't know chord names, but for me, growing up, I mean, I was a big Skinner fan, obviously, and it still runs in the music that we play. But also, I have a big grunge influence, hardcore, all the way back to Melvins and
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
Has that name ever been mentioned on this show?
Probably not. But can I just say, I think it's way cooler, like, same with you, I think it's way cooler to have that personalized connection to
music.
being opened into music or driven into music or what, your desire, I'm going to chase this down. That's way cooler than just, like me, I was like, there was endless bands. It started with, like, Queen and Meatloaf and then, like, Black Sabbath and Styx, and then it just went on to, like, the grunge era when I started doing my own thing and wasn't listening to my parents' music. It was like, I've got all these influences that got me to playing music and that keep me following music, but I don't have any kind of close connection like
Well,
that.
that-
That's
it's
so
a-
much cooler.
Right. It's not just a musical influence like you're somebody you're listening to. It's a personal influence.
Yeah, it's such a connection. That's
Yeah.
way cooler.
What about you, Hefe?
Oh, well.
That mic works.
Sweet. I don't know this episode. I don't have to be on the shoulder here. So I'm
Sorry,
kind of
Melissa.
like you over there. I don't have any, no one really in my family has much music talent. I mean, my grandfather played jazz way back in the day, but I didn't even know that until I started actually playing music. And then my mom, my grandma were like, oh, you've got music talent like your grandfather. I'm like, okay, great, sure.
Had no idea.
Had no clue whatsoever. So, but my influences are primarily like metal rock. So Mudvayne's huge. Big 50 coming out.
I have a story about that.
That was more like my style when I first started playing like slap bass.
They're coming in October.
What's that?
They're coming in October.
Yeah, I know. They're 20. What is it? 25? Or is it 30? I don't know. I think it's
I'm not going to
25.
try to pretend to know all this.
Doing
So,
when you play metal, do you pull the strings as far out as he does? Because I swear, I don't know how that man's never broke a bass string. In a,
In the
Good
very
Lord.
first band that I played in, we were ahead of our time in the early 2000s. We were a lot like Deftones meets Trader, more or less. It was
Okay.
just
Jeez.
weird. Like, my guitarist at the time did stuff to his guitar that you're like, how do you do that? Like, he took the back cover off of where the springs are, the tension springs,
yeah.
and halfway through a song, during the solo, he would flip the guitar upside down and start actually playing on the springs, and it would create this weird harmonic sound through his PA, or through his actual piano.
That's pretty neat.
And it's like, how did you figure out how to do that? He's like, come on, dude. Like,
That'll do
fair
it.
enough,
Yeah.
But it's like that type of like weird stuff. I mean, we had two guitarists. We had a guy that did, he had turntables, he did samples, and he had keyboard. So he was like the Mike Shinoda, or not Mike, what's his name from Linkin Park, where it was like he did everything.
You had it right. I'm pretty positive.
Yeah.
Mike Shinoda, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a lot like that, where it's like we just did this random weird stuff. And that's kind of what I was grown into music-wise, and what I learned playing bass too. Was something similar to that.
Heck yeah, man. That's wow. That's a wild ride. What about you, J. David?
There we go.
Put that in your mouth.
I got really into Rush when I was in high school.
Yes, Neil Peart.
That's my grandfather's
my brother
favorite.
introduced me to,
He took me
YYZ
3
off
times.
Stage Left.
Yeah.
And it changed my life. I just remember. So I started buying some progressive rock, a lot. Rush. That's when in high school. That's when Dream Theater came out.
Yeah.
Dream Theater, yeah. Mike Portnoy's on.
He's right.
Bad man.
He's right was big then. I was all excited for the prog rock era. Hair band's going away, prog rock's coming down, and all of a sudden here comes Pearl Jam and Nirvana. Wiped all that out. So
Yeah.
And
I'm
I
still
love
there, but I still love that stuff.
I love Pearl Jam and Nirvana, but I also I was a kid listening to Rush and
Yeah.
Queensryche and loved it,
Oh, yeah.
loved it. So
Yeah, I bought a like a videotape back in the day of Neil Peart talking about like his philosophy on drumming during the Test for Echo album.
okay,
And if you ever never seen it, it's awesome.
No, that's
It
cool.
tells you like everything he's thinking while writing his drum parts. And it's really thoughtful enough.
That's
try
cool.
To incorporate that to what I do. So.
awesome. Well, I think that everybody has excellent answers to that question, but like I said, it's really cool to have that kind of connection. I'm jealous, but it is what it is. What do you guys prefer? Like, what would you call your sound?
Ooh, we created I thought of a whole a genre.
Yeah, Jacob came up with
No, no.
this stuff, but he called it Southern Grunge.
Okay,
That's
see,
what
but I can picture that. That's
Southern grunge.
Southern
that's what we
grunge.
are.
I like that. That's perfect. Good job.
Thanks.
You're
Yeah,
Southern
every now
grunge,
and then I
Travis.
come
It's
up
Southern
none of your
grunge.
business.
He comes up with some cool stuff.
with- You know, they don't ask me to do a lot,
Southern
okay?
rock for a long time, and then Jacob shows up and is like, "Hey, what a grunge sound. Our guitars are dirty, man." You know, so
Yeah, Southern grunge.
Southern grunge.
I like that.
I'm gonna start promoting that.
Yeah, I like that.
we're gonna put that on our T-shirts.
Yes, absolutely, man. Yeah, I was like you with the, when Nirvana and them came out, and I'm like, man, y'all just put Loverboy out of a job. I was pretty upset. Like, I like Loverboy.
Loverboy, there's nothing wrong with Loverboy.
No,
I
everybody's
like
working
some
for the
Loverboy.
weekend,
I
bro.
saw them last year with Sammy Hagar.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good show.
That was a good show.
Real good show, man.
We saw the guitar player from Berlin at Acme Feed and Seed in Nashville years and years ago, playing with some band. He was just playing with some band. Like,
It's called 2.5 Men, 3.5 Men, or something like that. Because it was like 3 old dudes and like one of their sons who was like 20. No, he was still in high school because they were talking about him graduating high school.
what? Yeah.
That's what I remember.
All
that
I
now.
remember is the guy from Berlin.
And
That's what
he
I
had that
remember.
guitar that doesn't have the end on it with the.
The headstock.
The
No
headstock on it.
It's got like
Yeah,
the
it's cut off.
Man, I always mess me up when I see that. It's like,
Just
man, that's
Floyd
like
Rose
a,
style.
look like a nerd when you play. You know, I'm like, man, get out of here, nerd. Go
big
outside.
enough as it is. We don't need nothing else to add
got
to
some
it.
cool. Got some Southern grunge. Don't sell yourself short.
So I like that, man.
Yeah,
Good
that's
job,
pretty
Jacob.
cool.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Even a blind squirrel, right?
right.
He shows up late and has a good idea.
That's me.
I like it. We
All
gotta
right.
get that on a T-shirt. He shows up late and has good ideas. Jacob.
Jacob. So got some shows coming up. Next Saturday night, right?
So, we're playing Common John.
Common John Brewing Company.
I'm gonna see you there, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, man, that dude is one of the best things.
You gonna be there?
I love
Yeah.
playing that.
Oh yeah, man. It's a good place to watch a show for sure.
That Bull's a good guy. He's a really good guy, and he knows his stuff on that sound stuff. He's good at it.
No, he really does. I played a lot. We played a lot of places, and I always get the best sound there. Everything you ask for, he gives it right back to you.
He does. Oh John Revis.
Yeah.
He's
He's
good
a
one.
man of the people. He's a giver. He's really a giver.
He is a giver.
Yep,
Love old
yep.
John.
I won't say anything else.
He'll take it.
He'll take from the people. From the people. So Common John next Saturday night. You got who's opening for you guys?
Sleep Nation.
Sleep Nation.
Sleep Nation, they're a really good like alt rock band. I don't know if he calls it McMemor or he goes by Cookville, but yeah, Brand Merritt is the front man for that. Joey Loretta is the drummer for it. Absolutely. Yeah, these guys are really good. They were doing a duo thing for a long time, and they just added some more to the band. And man, they really put on a heck of a show. Like, it's always makes us nervous. You know, having to follow them is tough.
Yeah.
Because- But we're two different things, like Dave always says. Because always making them like, man, we're gonna open for Sleep Nation, but they're gonna blow us out. You know, he's like, dude, it's apples and oranges, Josh. You know, you got to remember that that's what they do. We don't get up there and put on that kind of show, but Brand, that dude, that's what he's made for.
Right.
He's good at it, and they put on a good show.
All right, we'll have to come check them out. I got to.
Sleep Nation. I like it.
Well, where else we playing after that? I've seen
We
a
got
few
the
other
Battle
days.
of the Bands, Main Street Live, McMinnville, 27th. Don't even know all the groups in it. Now that one date on there for the 12th of Dunlap, that one is not working out.
No?
Dave, yeah, Dave. said we never had-
That got switched to Happy Trails in Sparta.
Yeah, it's the one on July 19th.
We gotta update that.
Yeah, I did
Right.
not think that.
All right.
Yeah, let me look at this one more time here. So we do play at Mud Bombs on July the 5th. That's in McMinnville.
That's on a Saturday.
That's on a Saturday. We usually get a pretty good crowd there.
Yeah.
Man, so hopefully we can pull that one off again.
It's
or
really
we get
neat.
a real
The Mud
disappointment.
Bums are outside in the parking lot playing. You drive by, you're like, well, what's going on there?
Yeah, if there's several people, you see the parking lot full, you're like, huh, what's going on? And then everybody's just kind of hanging out, talking, and having a good old time.
Because I drove by several times and we were on our way to something or back from something. We couldn't stop. I'm like, I really want to stop there because there's
Hey.
music in the parking lot.
Now you
I'm
got a
ready to
reason.
go.
It's a good time, man.
an extra reason.
Yeah, the food is good. That's for sure.
Yeah, like Dave said, the Dunlap one, that changed too. We're actually going to be playing at Happy Trail. It's a brewery in Sparta.
Oh yeah, good beer.
Oh, yeah, they have great beer. That's the 12th of July. And back on the 19th,
We're gonna be at
this one,
Sligo,
we're gonna be at
right?
Sligo Marina. We've got some Wildflower. There's a band, some folks that I know out of Grundy County. Really good group. And then we've got Not Sun, friends of ours as well. They're going to be opening for us down there, and then we'll be playing that one. I think that's a 7 to 10 show. I have to go back and look and see. And then Sparta on August 2nd. Sparta, Tennessee, at Mulligan, on the golf course there. That's a
sweet.
cool place, man. Like it's not huge, but yeah, we had a pretty good.
It's a good crowd.
Just gotta make sure we bring all of our stuff.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
forget.
We get to freaking
What Jacob forget?
It wasn't Jacob this time.
He was the only one that wasn't at the practice space. It was us three.
They
We
all-
had
they-
loaded, we had loaded everything.
So
To get
them
there,
three loaded
We
everything.
had the PA speakers, we had the cables, we had the mics, we had everything. We're like, where's the amp?
We didn't bring the board, man.
Oh
So
They
we're
had
like,
one there. I just
yeah.
stole theirs and used it, and all we had was feedback all night, man. It was a
right.
good time.
We
Everybody,
made-
dude,
made it
John's
through.
music sounded great. We couldn't hear the vocals. I didn't want to be like, yeah, we forgot the PA. You know? That's what happens.
Whoopsie.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I blamed you, Jacob. It just
You know,
it seemed right.
it should have been me. It should have been me. Everybody blames me.
We should have blamed Jacob. Nobody would have known.
No one but any of the wiser. They'd be like, that track's classic Jacob.
See, and that's why you're El Jefe right
it's,
there.
it's my fault because I wasn't there to load it and make sure it was loaded.
You
That's
would have
what-
seen these are the things that he's important at. See, he's got.
I got eyes.
You got
know,
attributes. You got attributes.
Just to make him feel useful.
I think you're useful, Jacob.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Man, you just get it all around, don't you, bro?
It's everywhere, you
He
know.
gives it right back. He just ain't doing it tonight. I don't know.
Hey,
Always
because
get
they're on
excited.
camera. Megan.
Yeah,
Megan might
exactly.
get mad at me.
A peach seed right now.
Yeah, she might call my mom.
Gonna call your old mama. All right, well, boys, y'all got another one fired up, ready to go?
Hey, want to do some fentanyl? Yeah. I'll do a slow one.
Okay. Yeah, we'll slow it down to one. This one's called Fentanyl. I actually wrote this back in 2022, early 2023 maybe. Recorded in February 2023. But, you know, in McMinnville and Manchester, everywhere, there's an issue with fentanyl. It's everywhere.
Absolutely, man.
You know, my wife's uncle, I was practicing music one night. She came downstairs and he did the same thing. It's a problem, right? And a lot of people that I know have. So it's a song that I wrote about that. It doesn't. Well, you know, we're anti that stuff. So, you know, I don't mind
It brings
somebody
attention to it.
Somebody smoking a little weed, and I think it's great. But you know, you can't trust anything or anybody anymore. Anyway, this song's called Fentanyl.
When that gun in my hand fell to the floor, thought of his bullet still left in the drawer. That damn dog and now he'll take it down. You ain't ready at all. Ain't no turning back from this. I'm going down from it all. That day, I'm hoping now, yeah. There ain't no turning back from this. I'm going down from it all. Yeah, that damn. Oh, yeah, that damn. Oh, Vietnam.
Dadgum, boys. Yeah. Son. Ooh. Be chills, boys.
I like it.
That's
I
a
like
good
it a
song.
lot.
Good tune, boys.
I like that voice.
We got a drummer groupie on the Facebook live feed. Oh. Yeah, Winks Skincare Studio says your drum.
Oh, yeah, that's yeah, I know her.
Says the drummer's awesome.
Definitely is.
All right, guys, that was August Lows with Fentanyl. That was a good tune, boys. I like that, man. That's good stuff. All right, we'll take another break. We come back. We got the Common John update for the week. A little bit later, we'll have Lunchtime Theater Music of the Week. It's a burning question.
It's going to be burning.
It is. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck.
I need something to drink. Can I take a swig of somebody? Hey, you know? Thanks.
Get you a pull from the hose here.
You know, I hadn't, listen.
You trying to get the
No,
heaven.
I'm going to heaven. But I quit drinking in November.
Was it when you did?
In November, I quit drinking.
Yeah, we've done really good.
You quit drinking? You didn't drink since November?
Since November.
Dang, dude.
He upped his consumption, though.
Oh, I just took a swig. Yeah.
He changed vices.
Yeah,
He changed
Oh,
vices.
I'm California sober.
Lots of vices.
Yeah.
we do. Me and him do.
It's fun.
I have something to do.
Yeah, man. I concur, bro. You're preaching to the choir, boys.
I didn't know you was in the choir.
Man, you do now.
Oh,
You hear me?
I do.
Hun.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck, episode 379. That's Tooth. That's August Lows. That's
Camera,
me.
Jacob.
I'm like,
The Travis Creek.
somebody walking in.
Megan does all the time. She's like, "Who came on the show tonight?" I was like, "Nobody." Why? Because y'all waving at the camera. I was like, "We're waving." Or well, y'all waving. I was like, "We're waving at the camera." Oh, I thought somebody come over.
It's like when Mr. Rogers was like, hello, neighbor.
Somebody behind me. I don't know.
And he was talking to me.
We're a little slow.
Sorry, Travis. It was funny.
That was it's hilarious.
August slows.
It's all the slows. Yeah.
There's a T-shirt.
As night goes on, we get a little slower. Sorry.
All right, guys, time for the Common John update this week. Of course, as we said, next Saturday night, August Lows will be there.
I'll be there.
I'll be there. I'm coming. I'm there. We got what we got next Saturday night. Anything? Okay, cool. We'll be there. That's right. And guys, this week's been Bonnery Week at Common John. They have live music every daggum night. They've had something going on. They had Singo Bonnery edition last night. It's a good time. I'm sad I wasn't there. I like some Singo. And also, did you know that was the anniversary of them naming themselves Common John?
I did not know that.
They did y'all ever hear where they got the name Common
No.
John? They got it from a band called Creature Comfort. Well, the singer or one of the members of Creature Comfort LeBron worked with their dad at I think it was Worth Sporting Goods in Tullahoma. Is that where he worked? Worth? Was that it?
I don't know.
This story from Mike Reel.
Yep. I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
A lot slower, and you had to decipher.
And it went in a lot of different directions.
Yeah.
We got back on. Like one of Jacob's stories.
Oh, I like this guy already.
So there's a line in the song. It says, "Just a common John digging holes in the dirt," and LeBron and them were like right there in front, and then LeBron was like, "That's it,"
That's the name.
because they were trying to come up with a name for so long, couldn't come up with one, wouldn't stick, and because his dad Ray does a lot of like dirt work and stuff, levels out ground and stuff like that, and but doing that he's pretty much his whole adult life, and LeBron used to have to go help him for free, of course, when he was a kid. And he's always digging holes in the dirt. And when they said that, I'm just a common John digging holes in the dirt, LeBron's like, he said immediately, he was like, that's it.
Instant connection.
Yep. And if you listen to that whole song, it makes perfect sense. It's like they're singing about, people we know, you can resonate with that song. Because at their second anniversary, Creature Comfort actually came to Common John and
Just
played a set and then closed it with that song.
It's like you with the Everyday Joe. I mean, it's the same premise.
Yeah, absolutely. Just,
So
we're all everyday Joes, which Common John and Everyday Joe's kind of like a
They
synonym.
kind of, peas in a pot.
And we didn't mean to do that. We knew each other but didn't know each other then. So, but yeah, that was their anniversary. 2017 is when they come out. They were at the Miller Lite stage watching Creature Comfort. So that's awesome that it was the anniversary for the naming of the brewery.
I tell you, man, I've had a lot of beers, but what they make at Common John, they hands down, dude, that's better than anybody else. Nothing against Calf Killer.
Oh, Calf Killer's got fantastic
Common John's.
beers. The first name of Straight and Narrow was actually called The Tooth. Yeah. We named it that, but it was still the name because they didn't have a name yet.
Are you gonna get? Do you think you'll get a tooth one day?
Dude, for the longest time, you could go in there and order a tooth, and you'd either get a Dr. Pepper or a Straight and Narrow. So there was a time where it was well known, but things have changed. There's
Yeah.
still a couple that would know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
well,
it-
I'm gonna go in there next time and get
There's
a
only
tooth.
a couple that would know.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, there's
Yeah.
just things have changed.
Christian will get it right.
Christian would know.
Okay.
Christian
He'd
will get
know
it right.
one of the two.
Yeah.
He'd be like, bro, you want a Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, I take a Dr. Pepper, please.
I tend to drink Dr. Pepper when I'm
Yeah. Well,
I
you
tend
usually
to be the
drive.
drivers.
Yeah. And then Tooth does not drink and drive.
But I have other
That's a good
vices.
thing.
He absolutely will not drink and drive.
No,
It's
not gonna do it.
mm-mm.
Wouldn't be prudent.
disjuncture.
Look, man, it happened. I did it once, and then learned my lesson. I won't. It ain't never gonna happen again.
Never again.
Mm-mm.
That was 2012, guys.
Have y'all had the nuclear fusion?
I can't say that I have, but I hear it's a hazy IPA.
It is a hazy IPA.
And you know how I feel about a hazy IPA.
I love hazy IPAs. They are fantastic. Do y'all like IPAs? Hazy
I
IPAs?
used to. My
Yeah.
stomach doesn't.
Mine doesn't either. I'll have one and that's it. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
One and done.
Yeah, I got a fun story about them IPAs from Common John.
Yeah.
You wanna hear it real
Y-
fast?
you
I
do
can
it.
Make it fast.
So that
So me and Dave, I make this quicker than Jacob story. I get a call.
I'm gonna
one day
time it.
from LeBron. He's like, "Hey man, can you guys open for an AC/DC tribute band tonight?" I was like, "I don't know." So I make quick phone calls on first band. Me and Dave. Nobody else. So me and Dave go and do it. My acoustic guitar, Dave on a full drum set. We're going to open for the AC/DC tribute band. We sold more T-shirts and got a better response from that crowd than we have in a long time. Just the two of us playing.
Heck yeah.
Anyways, I don't know how many of those damn Straight and Narrows I had. No, Heathen Child.
Heathen Child.
What's a good beer?
God, man. Anyways,
I think
so we get ready to
somebody
leave.
fed you those. I think somebody like.
Yeah, they were free all night, man. I don't know. That's what happened. And so we're leaving. And my wife's driving. Dave's in the back seat. And I don't want to be this way in front of Dave, But I'm like really drunk. I'm not gonna lie. She's driving. We had to pull over on the side of Highway 55, man. It was a bad night.
it was a bad
Bad
night.
night.
Like,
Call
I'm thinking,
some
if the cops
dinosaurs.
come, I'm just going to have to lay down and let them cuff me. I ain't even driving, but I'm guilty of something.
I did
Guilty of
something. I did something.
Oh wow.
Them things will get on you, man.
They did.
Yeah, they will. I'm excited. This nuclear fusion had the Memphis accent. Brewed in collaboration with our friends at Camp Redaroo, Psychedelic Pour takes its name and inspiration from the King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard track. It's infused with Pineapple Express from Abstract's Brew Gas series, bringing dank, citrusy, cannabis-inspired flavor zero THC or CBD, and Sky Farm Mango for a juicy, lightly sour finish that hits like a Technicolor trip. It is available in cans, and they're pouring it. So I'd get there before it's gone. Those cans, man, I guess
They're really phenomenal.
Derek has
Is that
been.
a Derek?
Derek Gallagher's been designing their cans. Man, he kills it,
That's
dude.
cool.
Knocked it out of this world, as you can see by the alien.
Yeah, it is alien.
Boom!
Boom! That's where it is.
I'm a marketing genius.
You are. You should
If you
help.
don't believe me,
You want
just
to
ask me.
collaborate
I
sometime?
would love to. And I work for free.
Me too.
That's what you guys can afford, right?
That's our budget.
Sweet. This is gonna work.
We just don't.
We just don't. Don't forget, we got the Blues, Brews, and Barbecue coming up. That is on the, was it the 20? No, June. No,
I don't know. You just passed it.
I did. Did that already happen?
I don't know.
No, I was going to say they got the wrong date on there. Okay, Saturday, the 28th, Common John Brewing Company. They're going to have our good buddy Blake Wybert
Man,
playing.
he's pretty fun. I like old Blake.
Dude can play the fire some blues.
He's
man.
kind of bluesy, very bluesy, but he's really a good guitar player.
When you see him in public or you talk to him and you look at that picture, it doesn't seem as he would be extremely bluesy. But boy, telling you, he brings it. Absolutely brings it. Man. But they're going to have, it's an amateur barbecue contest. And you get to go around and sample
Everybody's barbecue.
everybody's barbecue. They got brisket, wings, pulled pork. Somebody had some smoked turkey, hot links. You just walk around, they give you a little sample of it, and dude,
It's like going into the Sam's Club when they got all the samples.
it is like going to Sam's Club, just a lot better. So that's coming up the end of June. Don't forget.
28th.
Yeah, I need to clear my calendar for that one.
2-8.
2-8, hun. Let's see what else they have going on. Ah,
Talk about the new items, the menu items. There were
Yeah,
some new pizzas that I was really excited about.
hot in here, hot to go, apple of my eye. We talked about it last week, and we got so daggum hungry just talking about it. The hot in here, buffalo. It's a buffalo base, mozzarella, grilled chicken, onions, blue cheese crumbles, ranch, and a buffalo drizzle.
It's spicy and bold.
That I bet you could probably have to have 2 beers per pizza on that one. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I like the hot to go pizza. The idea of it makes me happy as well because I like jalapenos.
You do.
Yeah, I do.
It's a classic red sauce base, mozzarella, pepperoni, sausage, sweet peppers, jalapenos, and a drizzle of hot honey.
See, I'm about that life.
Everybody's getting on that hot honey pizza train.
Man,
you know,
I tried some, and I was
it's
like-
really good.
I see where they're coming from now.
Yeah, begonias and
It is.
Murfreesboro are not going to be.
Oh, honey.
The who?
Begonias and
Begonia. Okay,
Hun.
gotcha. And then the apple of my eye pizza, sweet flatbread delight with cinnamon sugar, apples, icing, and a caramel drizzle.
My man.
That's right. So,
We were all about that honey we were talking about.
Yeah.
We got a fun story about honey in our new album.
oh yeah,
Talk about hun.
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 Well, what's the story?
Well, yeah, I'm all ears.
All right, so we were on our way to Oklahoma, and Jeff was driving 1,000 miles an hour, you know, and I'm sitting in the very back of the vehicle in the third row, and Jacob's in the second row, and Dave's in the passenger seat. Jeff's driving. And Jacob is talking about how he's got a lot of allergy problems, and Dave turns around and says, "You should get a spoonful of some local honey." And I said, "As a matter of fact, I got something named local honey right here." Okay, and so I'm not gonna say whether or not he took a shot.
Definitely did not take a shot of
it.
anything.
It's going to be called local honey.
Yes,
Oh, man. That's like that root tonic.
it is.
It's like that root tonic.
Oh,
I
my
got it.
Everybody needs some local honey. Is what it is.
Local honey from August Rose.
August local honeys.
August local, huh?
Also, be remiss if I didn't talk about these folks. Friday, June 27th, 2025, 6 p.m. Our good buddies McGuire will be playing at the Blues, Brews, and Barbecue.
That's awesome, dude.
Never heard these ladies sing, man. They get after it. They are so freaking talented. That one song they got, Colorado, my absolute favorite that they do.
I didn't know what a cajon was before then.
Yeah,
You know, I learned about a cajon through that
yeah, you
whole
sure did.
experience.
They brought it.
I know what one is now. Luckily, thanks,
I don't know how
my
to spell it. It's got a J in it.
Everything's got a J in it.
Everything in August Lowe's has a J in it.
Except they.
No,
Except that.
even now.
Jadavid.
David.
Yes.
David is Cajone.
So that is Friday, June 27th.
It's just David. The J is silent. Everybody knows that. It's like Django.
Like Django. Yeah. Wait, that's the.
Well, it's the same difference.
Yeah. Strike that. Reverse it. Just flip flop around.
Javid.
So there's a lot of good stuff going on there at Common John Brewing Company. Check their Facebook page for updates and all the goings on. They also have a Common John events page on Facebook. That way, if you like it, every time they list an event, it will come to your notifications.
Oh, yeah.
Easy way to keep up with what's going on at Common John.
Yeah.
Or you can tune into this show every Saturday night, 8 to 10 on
That would
93 on the
also
dot.
help. That would work.
Every time. Every single time. Before we go to break here, 93.9 The Duck is now your home for
Please.
Roll Tide Roll. I'm an Alabama fan, but 93.9 The Duck is now going to carry Alabama football games, basketball games during the sports season.
Wow.
Now, go Vols. Go Vols. The Rooster does the Vols, but from their standpoint, there's a lot of Alabama fans around this
Yeah, makes my
listening area.
friend Brandon Skipper happy. I guarantee you he's smiling right now.
Nobody cares about Vanderbilt.
I don't know if I told this last time. Vanderbilt used to, when they were terrible in the SEC, when
Before last year?
yes, when the other team would score on them, the Vanderbilt student section would cheer, "If that's all right, that's okay. We're going to be your boss someday." I'm like, what can you say to that? It's true. and-
Ultimate trump card there.
yeah, yeah. Go outside, nerd. But yeah, 93.9 The Duck going to carry some Alabama, and there's, like I said, there's
Hey,
a
we beat
lot of
Alabama.
it's true. A lot of Bama fans around here that I know it's making happy. At least they get to listen to their football team hopefully lose. So I
You
did
said all
want,
those dirty words. We're not even supposed to cuss on the radio, and you've cussed for like the last
I know.
4 minutes straight.
and I said,
no, that's
No.
what I'm saying. He's just sitting here talking about
no.
the curse
Bama? Can you not
words.
say Bama?
No, man, I'm a Vol, man. My daughter goes to UT. My wife graduated from UT.
See, I don't have anything against UT, but like I cheer for two teams.
Yeah.
Like
If one of them's Bama,
Vanderbilt
you need to go
and
home.
whoever's playing UT.
Oh, you're a UT hater.
Okay.
I've had to put up with them so long. You know how much junk they talked in like '98.
Yes.
Whenever I was in middle school.
I do
and
know how
stuff.
much junk they talk because they were national champions.
know, they
My
were.
buddy Billy was on that
I
team.
know.
He saved the game.
I know a guy.
He's got a guy.
I know a guy on that team.
All right, guys, taking a break. We come back. It's going to be time for a lunchtime theater. Some music of the week. A little bit later, we're going to not have Travis talk, thank goodness, and they're going to play another song. And then we got some burning questions for the fellas. Yeah. Hope y'all are nervous as a cat right now. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck. You happy?
Go ahead.
Go. Oh, man, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm very good with it.
For the last 3 songs ain't perfect time. A bunch of cuss words right there, buddy. Whole bunch.
I need a spotter.
Hell, headface, gotcha. You finger pick every song? Did you pick when you played metal? Oh. Who's your favorite bass player?
I got a few.
Yeah. Right on off.
Cliff Burton is one of them.
Yeah.
Cliff is, man.
The guy from Mudvayne, Rock,
That dude is insane, man.
Fieldy.
Fieldy can slap the absolute dog crap out of him.
Rush.
Oh, Getty?
Yeah.
Getty Lee?
The fact that that guy can sing and do what he does on the bass, it just floors you.
He is impressive.
Like, I've tried to do backup vocals in some of the other bands that I've been in. The moment my mouth opens, it's like my hand forgets what the heck
It
to do.
stops.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
and I would literally tell my band, I'm like, dude, I can't sing. And they're like, dude, we've heard you sing in this car. You can sing. I'm like, yeah, I can sing it. That's the only thing I'm doing. The moment I'm doing anything else, it's like
Done.
A switch flips, and it's like, nope.
Yep.
And it's like, nah, I either forget what I'm playing or I forget the words I'm supposed to be singing.
If I could play, that would be my downfall for sure. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I like what Rob brings to Metallica. That dude is crazy.
Rob Trujillo.
Yeah, he is. And then I was sorry going back and then watching some Suicidal Tendency stuff back in the day, and then we was with Ozzy. I'm like, I mean, with Ozzy, you're going to play what Ozzy. I mean, but still kill. Lift up, Jacob.
Lift up.
Lift up. The drunk guy
He
hung it.
can't figure stuff like that out. If it's simple, he can't do it. That's what we love.
You don't need a guitar yet, unless you just want to hold it. Let's see what you're looking at, too.
I'll be darned, you sure do.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck. That's Tooth. That's August Lowe's. That's me, the Travis Reed. It's now time for lunchtime theater. Tooth, what you been watching, brother?
Man, I started watching a new show last night.
What was it?
Stick.
Is that on Apple?
It's on Apple TV. It's got Owen Wilson, ex-golfer, golf pro. Pretty good. 4 episodes in. I'm enjoying it. I'm liking it. Finished Elsbeth,
Yeah.
season 2. Loved it. Loved the way it ended. Loved the characters. Love it all.
They're going to bring it back, you think?
Oh, there's already coming back. Season
it?
3 is definitely
Good deal.
coming back.
Good deal. Good deal. I watched, we were talking about it. I watched that one episode that had everybody in it, and I'm like, man, this is pretty daggum interesting.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
You should go back and start it from the beginning.
Oh, absolutely will. Absolutely will. You guys been watching anything of note on the Netflix or the Amazon? Or
Oh, yeah, we all like the Righteous Gemstones.
The Righteous Gemstone.
Love that show.
Yeah, they're great.
It's
It's
hilarious.
a masterpiece.
my daughter started watching it.
He didn't even know about it till like a month
No,
ago.
we were going to Oklahoma, man. You
Yeah,
tell me
yeah.
about it. Judy Lee, man. Like, I'm in love with her. Like, she's my person.
She's my person.
She's your spirit
My
animal.
wife knows it. That's my person,
Yeah,
baby.
we're there.
Oh, it's great.
The stuff she says was the same stuff I would say.
Spirit animal.
That's right. But you, Hefe, you been watching anything?
Unfortunately, I don't really have much time to watch anything with as much work I do.
No.
He ain't that busy.
Oh, yeah. I'm not that busy. I put 10,000 miles on my truck in 2 months.
Jeez. What about you, Dave? Id?
Dave, I'm trying to...
Mine's Blake right now.
Is it? Well, it happens.
Watch a lot of adult films.
That's why I can't
Not
play
lately.
the games.
He finished that one website. He's waiting for part 2 to come out. That's what I always say.
I'm in the middle of a lot of seasons of classic. I'm in the middle of The Last of Us.
Didn't you watch Last of Us?
I haven't seen all of these.
Where-
I saw episode 2, and I haven't went past that.
Okay, like, it's
On the
like,
second season.
okay.
Season 2.
I'm pretty sure I've watched
Season
that.
2, episode 2, and second season. And I haven't got past that.
I've seen the first season. I hadn't started the second.
Okay. Well, I'll keep my mouth shut.
Oh,
I've seen all of season 1 and all of season 2.
Oh, yeah. How does he get season 2
No, you
worth
got
finishing?
Can't kiss
Man,
and
I
tell.
can't say anything, dude. I can't.
Buckle up.
Okay.
Buckle up.
And after what happens, episode 2.
That's when
Yeah.
major cast
Things happen.
Pedro Pascal.
Right.
Bruh.
After
Is it Teo?
Y'all gonna tell me?
Y'all still man.
Listen, man, it follows the video game a lot.
That's what my son said.
I mean, very closely. So if anybody out there that plays the video game, they know what's going down.
Right.
I just, yeah, it was.
He couldn't believe they went through with it.
It was hard on me, bro. It was hard on me. I was like, what just happened? But I had to finish it because I was invested. If I'm being honest, I hated the way the season 2 ended.
Okay.
But I can't wait to find out what happens next.
Okay.
So I recommend finishing what you've started. It's good, but I'm excited for Fallout season 2.
I haven't seen the first season.
Now that one,
I've seen the first season.
killer show.
I like Walter Goddard.
Yeah,
Yes.
love him.
Vice principals. Have y'all been? Y'all
Yes,
started?
vice president.
Yeah, truffle
Man,
butter.
have y'all
truffle
vice
butter.
principals?
Vice principals.
Josh, vice principals.
No.
Oh, dude, you got
It's the
to.
same people.
What about
As
Letterkenny?
Gemstones.
Anybody ever watch Letterkenny when it was a thing?
Letter
Yes,
Kenny.
Letterkenny, yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Love it.
so these guys from the show, for my birthday a couple years back, got me Riley to do a cameo for my birthday.
Nuh-uh.
It was
It
yeah,
was
I've got it
fantastic.
saved on my phone. It was super cool.
It was fantastic.
Super cool.
man.
Yeah.
I watched that. You remember that submarine that went down?
Yeah.
Doing
The
the
one
I
that
saw
imploded.
that. Yeah.
It's on the Netflix now.
How is it? Is it good?
That guy's a jerk.
Uh,
Like,
Well,
yeah,
he's no longer with us.
he gone.
Yeah.
But it was like they didn't depict this in the news stories. I see why, because it was a tragedy that happened, and I hated it happen. But wow, dude, he was out there, man. Like he knew everything, so he thought. He made the hull of carbon fiber. So you hear this pop, pop, crack, 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 crack. If you ever broke carbon fiber or seen it break, you can hear it snap, and that's what it was doing. And you're like, that's not safe. That's not smart. What are you doing? Kept doing it. Just kept on. I'm like, dude, you're an idiot.
No way.
Fired like half the engineers that started on it. It was. You gotta watch. It's good.
Just gotta watch it.
There's no spoiler alert because we all know what happened at the end.
Sure.
I do
But-
think it's kind of like the Titanic when I watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never have watched the Titanic
What happens at the end?
because I knew what happened at the end. The boat sinks, bro.
Spoiler alert.
All I know about the Titanic is there was enough room on that door for 2 people. That's what I know. I've seen that scene.
No. Dude, she didn't even tell her husband that she's married to for 80-something years about no diamond and just throws it into the water at the end of it, bro. Tell me that.
Somebody was busting his butt. or something like,
Yeah,
you know.
slumming.
Yeah.
Slumming back
she
in
just said
college.
her whole life and hidden that thing. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely check out Ocean Gate. That's for sure. New one I talked about last week. There's a docu-series on Netflix as well about Shaq taking over Reebok. Him and Allen Iverson. He's the president of Reebok basketball. Shaq owns Reebok.
I didn't know that.
He owns the company that owns Reebok.
Okay.
And Allen Iverson is his vice president. And
he
you're like,
he runs Reebok.
dude, it's
brand?
awesome. It's awesome.
cool.
It just they want to wear Reebok until Angel Reese was a Reebok endorser, and I was like, I'm not wearing Reebok now. So yeah, I'm out. HOT
Won't
out.
be
son.
able to make a shot either.
That's right. Yeah, she can rebound, but it's because she misses all the shots. All right, Tooth, music of the week. What we got, hon?
Well, I thought it would be only proper to name a song from a band that's playing Bonnaroo this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to go with one. Now, mind you, the song is way old. This is not new music. But Slightly Stupid is playing. And I really like Slightly Stupid, so I picked Closer to the Sun. And it's already on Tooth's Picks. And if you don't know how to do that, then where have you been? You can go right here on everydayjoeshow.com and click the link to Music of the Week. It'll take you right to Tooth's Picks on Spotify. You can go directly to Spotify and type in Tooth's Picks, and it'll pop up the Everyday Joe Show, Tooth's Picks. And if you like the list, you get a new song every week. When I put out a new song,
Picked up my crap away.
I don't know what just happened right there, but there's several hours worth of songs, like 327, 28 songs, something crazy like that. So I suggest you check it out. I've had a lot of feedback on the people who've checked it out. I try to switch up the genres. I try to keep it pretty much crowd-pleasing music. I think it's worth a listen.
Good stuff. Slightly Stupid. When they play, you know?
I don't.
You don't?
I didn't memorize anything smart.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she gave me a plug at the CMAs, Tooth Picks.
Thank you very much, Megan.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
All right, man. Good stuff, Tooth. Appreciate you.
Hey, appreciate you. Appreciate me. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Is that what you appreciates about me?
That's what I appreciate most about you, Squirrely Dan.
Like I'm about 25% there, Squirrely Dan. All right, guys, taking out a break. We come back. Travis Talk is preempted this week. Thank goodness.
We're going to have another song?
We'll have
We're gonna
another
song from August Lowe's?
Another song from August Lowe's.
I'm going to get a lighter.
Yeah, that's right.
This will be the one.
You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck.
Spicy pie.
Spicy pie, baby. That's where it's
Yeah, I had a spicy pie earlier.
you've never had it, obviously.
No, it's my first time
Dude,
today.
is it not
Spicy
fire?
pie.
I had a spicy pie and a lemonade.
Spicy pie's fire.
It's so good.
Pizza, like New York
The
style
spicy
pizza.
pie guy was like,
Yeah, they give you tokens. You get 2
Yeah.
tokens. They're $18 worth.
Yeah, I still got one.
Oh, wow. And so that'll get you a drink and a slice of pizza.
Sweet. They don't care.
he looks like this is his lack of concern. This is Jadavid's total lack of concern.
All right, guys, welcome back to Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck, episode 379. That's Tooth, that's August Lowe's, that's me, the Travis Reed. All right, gentlemen, y'all favor us with another tune?
Yeah, this is actually the first song that we actually wrote together.
All right.
Yeah. And just the way the song went and the melody, I sat down with it, and there's so much crap going on in the world, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like this is a song for America. No matter who you are, you have to deal with it. And it's the title of the song is called "Who Do You Trust Now?"
Okay.
And so, the older I get, the more I'm like, I don't trust nobody.
DTA.
Yeah.
Don't trust anybody.
So this song's called "Who Do You Trust Now?" And everything's trying to put me 6 feet down, thinking they got me. Mama done taught me how this song keeps playing on out. Look around and ask yourself, who do you trust now?
Worse than a liar. I've also been one to know. Something keeps calling me higher, but the fire never rests from down below. On so many tables, and everyone's building a chair. I only sing about fables, cause it's labeled a conspiracy. Just a everything's trying to put me 6 feet down, thinking they got me. Mama done taught me how this song keeps playing on out. Look around and ask yourself, who do you trust now? Always told not to question. Wisdom long sold out for pride. I'm searching not for the lessons, but it's messy when the truth gets left behind. Everything's trying to put me 6 feet down, thinking they got me. Mama done taught me how this song keeps playing on out. Look around and ask yourself, who do you trust now? You can't leave me the hell alone. Thinking I'm asking, and I won't bend the knee to any throne. Are you finally grasping? Are you finally grasping? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everything's trying to put me 6 feet down, thinking they got me. Mama done taught me how this song keeps playing on out. Look around and ask yourself, everything's trying to put me 6 feet down, thinking they got me. Mama done taught me how this song keeps playing on out. Look around and ask yourself, who do you trust now? Who do you trust now?
Heck yeah, boys.
Thank you.
I'm
I like
talking
that
about
song a lot.
Yeah.
I like all of them, but that was good. That was really
Thanks.
Heck yeah. Dude, you can wear that guitar out, Josh. Jeez.
Yeah, well, I'm playing with 2 fingers.
Yeah.
Man. Really. As long as I can really
And he's still a better lead guitarist than me.
Well, and you told the story, and I was watching you play. Do you have any feeling in that ring
I mean,
finger?
they work. I mean, these don't bend no more. Like this
Yeah.
one, is just like where your finger should bend this way.
Yeah.
It just is straight.
Mm.
Like that, it's just, and it sucks, man. Like I can play bar chords,
Yeah.
7 power chords is what I have to stick with. I can't even play bar chords. He's the guy that carries all the low or the high end for me anymore. So
All right. Yeah. It ran through my head when I was watching it. Man,
Yeah.
Way to overcome adversity regardless.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome
yeah.
that you're still playing.
you're like
man.
Tony Iommi up in here.
Yeah.
The fact
He
that-
cut his finger off and just put some prosthetics on it.
There you go. Well, good stuff, boys. That was awesome, man.
Thank
I
you.
like that one. That was recorded.
That one's gonna be on the latest
local
album.
honey
Awesome. We'll find all the
The
details.
local
About
honey album. I can't wait.
Soon to be on Toothpicks.
Yes. Absolutely. As soon as it,
It's probably, yeah.
You know.
as soon as it drops.
Heck yeah, we'll put it. He'll put it on there.
Drops as
That's
soon
what
as
he'll
it
do.
drops. No doubt.
Awesome.
It's definitely a pea drop around.
All right, guys, take another break. We come back. We've got some burning questions for the fellas. That's right. Time to get with it, boys. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck.
Yeah,
We are at the end when we wrap it up.
We just finally got the third one that's sent to us.
the third song out of like 7
Eight.
or
We're
8.
gonna do another one. We're actually gonna write a song called Local Honey.
Are we?
Yeah.
Are we gonna get it in time? There ain't no way. How are we gonna have time?
I'm trying to rush this dude along, like make him think we're in a hurry to get it done. I even told him, I was like, hey man,
I'd rather it be
we
good.
gotta get this done by the 28th or something.
Yeah.
It's not even true.
They do like singles. We do drops. Like every couple months you drop a song. You don't sell a whole album these days. Like no one buys albums. Right. Here, got it.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck, episode 379. That's Tooth. That's August Lowe's. That's me, the Travis Reed, special producer, hanging out in the back with my Bonnaroo soccer jersey on. Yeah, I purposely did not put a microphone back there.
Doesn't
You're
matter.
still here.
Yeah, I'm out here, that's for sure. All right.
You did not put a muzzle back there. I didn't notice that.
Had to get thrown at me, hit me in the noggin. All right, boys, y'all ready for some burning questions?
Always.
All right. We've asked you before. So I'm gonna start with El Jefe.
El Jefe.
Yeah. Yeah. One celebrity, living or dead, you would like to hang out with?
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves?
That's been on the show before, and I agree that's an excellent choice.
Basically, what he's been through and what he's succumbed, what he's bypassed through his life, dyslexia and everything else. There's his sisters, everything. And he's still going. And he's supposedly one of the nicest people in the world. He's
Yeah.
very humble. He gives pretty much most of the money that he makes on these films away. So if I were to choose a celebrity, it'd be him.
Good answer. I'd hang out with him for sure. Jacob, what about you?
Chris Cornell would be cool, or Chris Farley. Both. Can I? Since they're both Chris, can I?
Yeah,
They
absolutely.
can morph into one.
Chris
ghost.
Farley, they're actually finally doing Colin Hanks, and I can't remember who else at this moment are behind a Chris Farley documentary.
Awesome.
And it's going to be coming out really soon.
About time.
Yeah, I think so too.
Chris Cornell, man, that's awesome.
His acoustic cover of Nothing Compares to You
Yeah.
is
Fire.
absolutely.
I was totally off on that. I meant John Goodman. John Candy. John
Candy.
Candy.
I'm still
that
gonna
would
And
watch
I
be
that.
totally
one.
was like, I must be
going to look it up.
I must be on some infusion or something.
I actually got to see Soundgarden play in 1996.
I'm
It
so
was great.
distraught that I've never got to see.
Yeah, that was awesome.
All right.
Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds.
That dude was just cool, man. Yeah, how can you be that hairy and pick up that many women? You know?
Well, he was handsome.
Gives you hope,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
And
it
I
does.
don't even have no hair on me, but man, I'm aspiring to be better.
He was cool, man. That's for sure. J. David?
J. David.
You said Burt Reynolds, I think Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, of course you would.
His work
I hate
Man.
Mark Wahlberg.
He's a boogie nights.
Yeah, I know. I hate him.
Is that?
Yeah, I hate that. I'll tell you later.
Sounds personal. Sounds very personal.
I think Mark's done him wrong.
You know how everybody's got a crush, right? Like
Yeah.
my wife and I've got one.
Yeah.
And mine was Margot Robbie, number one, and Jamie Presley. And they both look alike, but hers was Mark Wahlberg. That guy.
Yeah.
Stop it.
He's done with it.
Yeah, I ain't got no use
So
for
let me-
Wahlberg.
house. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Eat it, Marky.
I love Marky Mark.
All right,
Love it.
the next burning question. Have you gentlemen seen the movie Roadhouse?
Oh yeah.
Which one?
The first
the
one.
original.
Yes.
Have you gentlemen seen the movie Dirty Dancing?
Yes.
You know you
Patrick
have.
Swayze. All right. El Jefe. Who'd you rather be? Dalton from Roadhouse or Johnny Castle from Dirty Dancing? My man.
Oh yeah. Whoop someone's behind. Heck yeah.
Roadhouse.
That
Oh.
needs to be a monster, so I mean, you know, kind of fits.
There you go.
So.
Yeah, 8 foot tall. You could have been. That's for sure. Jacob?
Roadhouse.
Yeah, my man. Same as last time. I like it.
I ain't gonna change.
I'd have to go with the Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, John.
Thank you.
I mean,
God,
move like that.
finally.
in some spandex, I'd look pretty cool.
Man, don't do that to us. You already did a video with your shirt off.
Yeah. I got them all.
Maybe you do that
excited.
ending move where the airplane jump up.
Dude, I'd love it. Yeah.
The
you can
lift.
catch me.
It's called the
He's
lift.
the one being lifted, though. That's the problem.
I'm okay.
He'd be the one getting up in the air.
If you'd have told me Gary Busey would have lived
So we
longer
got
than
Patrick
Patrick
Swayze
Swayze,
and Jennifer Grey. I got you.
I
I
would
got
have said you're crazy.
I'd have said you're a liar.
You're a liar. Yes.
Utah. Give me 2.
Give me 2.
David, what about you, sir?
Roadhouse for sure.
My man.
Well, one of you guys has a brain. I like it. I picked Dirty Dancing as well. I'm a Johnny Castle. It's always been my answer. It stayed my answer since the first show that we started asking those questions on.
Almost 10 years
Matter
ago.
of fact, I might even wear a leotard
When?
tomorrow.
At the-
Bonnaroo.
At Bonnaroo?
Yeah, in my golf cart.
There you go.
Like you should.
I mean, that would not be out of the norm.
No,
No, that's normal.
You would
Fit
fit
right
right
in.
in.
Absolutely would. All right, good answers, gentlemen. I like them. They only had one wrong answer the whole time. So that's great. Yeah, yeah.
Your answer's correct. Don't let him bully you. We're not bullying.
Now, I have nothing against Johnny Castle. That is one of my favorite movies of all time. He actually got
It's a great
me
movie.
an original Dirty Dancing VHS, still in the plastic. I have that, and I also have a Dirty Dancing
Have you
VHS.
opened it?
No.
So I was going to say earlier, what if eventually you open that and it'd be like a, I don't know, like a Prince album?
I'll be fine. I love Prince.
Yeah, in the revolution. It'd be a revolution.
It'd be a
It would
revolution.
be cool.
Saw-
Worth a lot of money, actually.
Saw Prince in 2001 at the Municipal Auditorium.
Oh,
I
yeah.
never got to see it.
Man, it blew me away. I've always liked Prince.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's another one I also choose to be like, man, I'd like to hang out with that dude.
Yeah, that definitely.
See, here's the thing. He's such like a really strange character. I don't know how the hanging out with him would really be.
I think you'd have to have depth to you to have a conversation
Who was
with
it?
him.
I mean, he's always wanting to. He was always wanting to get you involved in an athletic competition.
Yes.
He did the basketball. He did the
Bowling.
ping pong.
Like on Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was real. I mean, that really happened. There are real pictures of that I've seen
Playing
posted
basketball.
where they finished the basketball game like from
With Charlie
game
Murphy.
blouses. Yeah.
Would you like some pancakes?
Yeah. Would you like some pancakes?
Yeah.
But for real, and then he did a ping pong match with I'm trying to remember who it was on the ping pong. I'll look it up.
I heard a bowling story with him as well.
I'll be darned.
Yeah, so. It's good answers. We're going to take a break. We come back. We're going to wrap this thing up. We're going to find out where we can find their music and where we're going to find them at playing live. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common Job Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck. I don't want to do it again. It's fresh on the mind.
We can play it more. I mean, I don't know. We can play that to me.
You just want to go over stuff we're doing?
You can close it out.
It's not bad. Back 60.
Robert, can we get through there, though?
If you gotta have a,
You got to have a
you
staff
gotta
meeting.
have the back 60 credential
Yeah.
to get
You
back.
got to have a staff meeting.
I have to have credentials to come to this stuff.
Did you not get your car one?
I got a back 60.
Yeah, back 60, the big one that you put in your vehicle. Yeah, you follow me right in.
Matt. Jackson. Parson.
Yeah, they got
Maybe. Woo-woo. All right, guys, welcome back to Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on 93.9 The Duck, episode 379. That's Tooth, that's August Lowe's, that's me, the Travis Reed. You could have just kept playing through the whole thing, been a little background.
Do
for
some
me.
background.
Yeah,
music,
man,
you
been
know,
all right. That'd been all right.
Get some, set the mood.
Yeah. All right, so you guys gonna play one more?
Yeah, we can do one
All right.
more.
Before we do that, let's tell everybody where you're playing live and where we can find your music at.
Again, like I said, you can find us next Saturday night at Common John Brewery. The following Friday night, the 27th, we're playing Main Street Live in Memphis, Tennessee. A lot of great bands coming. It supports the community, so it's not about who really is the best. It's about just coming out and supporting the community. We don't care who wins, you know. After that, again, we're going to be playing in Mud Bums on July the 5th. So we got the 4th of July, big night, and then the 5th of July, come listen to August Lows. We'll have our friend Zeno's Ghost. Dave here actually covers 2 bands. So Dave actually plays a band called Zeno's Ghost as well.
Oh,
And
man,
I'm more of a
you got
prog
double
rock
shift.
style. Yeah. So when we play together, he has to really work out. Let's put on his sweatband. While
Yeah.
I'm still watching, it gets her real excited.
She does.
She loves
She
it.
does.
I mean, I don't know what it is, but it does the same
You
thing
just
to
see
me
hearts,
somehow.
right?
Yeah.
Only
Every
reason
time.
I'm married, really.
Yeah, but that sweatband he wears, man. He wears it in the basement sometimes, and me and Jacob have to go outside.
Yeah.
And
We should work tonight.
Like I said, we were supposed to play on the 12th of July in Dunlap. We changed that. That's going to be
Sparta.
at Happy Trails in Sparta, and then Smithville on Sligo. That's a cool venue to play because you play on the floating dock. Love it. The same people that own Sligo, the same people that own Tootsie's. So every round you got the same sound group. So there's just people that rotate around. So you got good sound down there. And it's just a good time, man. It's playing on the water.
Oh yeah.
Unless you start looking out toward the water and realize you're floating. Just a little bit above ground, you know. You really start, and then again, last one, back to Sparta, we play at Mulligan's. Mulligan's is a really cool venue. If you haven't been there, you need to go check it out. It's a good place. It's not huge, but the way they've got it set up, it's great for music. So.
Awesome.
All right. Where if we want to listen to y'all, where we
Where
going?
can we find your music? Yeah, if we want to check you out.
You can find us on every streaming platform. We're on Spotify, we're on Pandora, we're on YouTube Music,
Apple.
Music, everything you can think of. We're on there.
Cool.
And like I said, we've got a new album coming out. Hopefully within the next 30 days. Depending. We'll see.
60
but
days.
Yeah, called Local Hunter. And the songs that we've got on there, we've got some really cool stuff. It's the first time we've had collaborative stuff that's on there. You've got stuff with a couple of songs with Jacobs, a couple of mine and Jacobs, and then a bunch that were already in the works before this whole band really started.
Very
I
cool.
think it's going to be a heck of an album. I think it's going to be good.
If
The
it
three
forward
that we
to
got
it.
right now are really good. But the guy that's producing this,
if it sounds like what y'all sound like, it's gonna be
It's gonna be great.
a killer album.
Is like the difference between acoustic and live, like playing live. Like right now we're playing acoustic, but when you hear it live, it's the speed, the energy that it puts off. Is,
I can't do as much, acoustic
Right.
because of my fingers as I can with electric.
Right. Yeah. I'm looking forward to see y'all next Saturday night.
Definitely going to be more Southern grunge.
Southern grunge. All right. What song you can close us out with here tonight?
We got one with Jacobs. I'll let him talk about it.
Yeah, Death of Me. It's
I
my
know
mom's-
this song.
It's my mom's favorite.
I know this song, bro.
So it's going to be an August Low song.
Heck yeah.
And it's just up tempo. Like I said, it's got Clyde in it, which is my great grandfather's name. And it's just fun and a good time kind of song. So Death of Me.
Yeah, we enjoy playing this.
Yeah. Start the car. Be ready to floor it when you see me coming. All we are two rebel kids made for outlaw running. You turn me on, holding that gun with the hairpin trigger before the sun is gone. We'll be on the run, and 10 times richer. You can call me Clyde, and I'll say you're my Bonnie. And like she was for him, oh, I know you're gonna be. Yeah, you'll be the death of me.
was for him, oh, I know you're gonna be. You can call me Clyde and I'll say you're my Bonnie. And like she was for him, oh, I know you're gonna be. Yeah, you'll be the death of me. No, you'll be the death of me.
Yeah, it's still my favorite. I love it. That's awesome. Way to go. It's a good song.
Good
man.
stuff, boys. Love that, man.
Good tune, man.
Yes, sir. Well, Tooth, thanks for being here, sir.
Hey, now.
Oh, now, wait,
Oh, wait a minute.
what happened?
Thanks for having me.
That was the other. Yes. C. That's British for yep.
British for yep.
Yep. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
August Lowe's.
Thank you
Jacob.
guys for being here.
LFA. Yes, sir. Josh finally got you on here.
Yeah.
Only been like a year and a half.
Yeah,
It's Michael Reel's fault.
it's mine.
It's Michael
I'm
Reel.
gonna blame everything on Mike
Yeah.
because it's easy to put things
It,
on.
it is.
It's Jacob's fault.
He's good at taking the blame.
Jay David,
He is.
thanks for being here, sir.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. So, yeah, looking forward to the album coming out. Looking forward to seeing you
I'm
guys
looking
next
forward to
Saturday
next
night.
Saturday night.
Common
I'm
John
excited to
Brewing
see you
Company.
guys.
Yes, sir.
I'll bring us a token
That's
of
right.
my gratitude.
Please.
Yeah.
I like tokens.
Yeah, I do love it.
All right, appreciate it.